Hey there guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's time for November fire alarm testing. Today we're going to start off a little differently though. We're going to be testing from the house first of all. If you guys are new to my monthly testing videos, it's where I test all of my life safety equipment, such as my 2 fire alarm systems, one in the house, one in the garage outbuilding, as well as emergency lights, backup power systems, such as UPSs, generators, all of what is meant to keep this house safe and keep things going in an emergency. As I said, today we're going to be beginning with the house system for a change. And you may notice some extra devices that weren't there previously that you haven't seen before. Don't worry, videos will be coming out eventually. These monthly videos always just end up a lot sooner to get posted versus the other videos. So let's start with the house system. I believe somebody said they wanted to see the new pull station tested downstairs. So we're going to start off with that. Do you guys want to go outside? It's gonna be noisy. We're gonna set the fire alarms off. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go. Let's go. You wanna go outside? Okay. Well, you guys saw it. I'm not a dog abuser. They don't wanna go outside. I'm gonna set the fire alarms off. You're gonna be angry. Hey guys, I tried. They don't wanna. I just got my message. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go. Come on. Outside. Thank you for being normal. Let's acknowledge from here, but silence from the panel. There you can see our HVAC shut down. However, if you guys remember my one video connecting the 2 systems, the garage system should be in supervisory. Remember guys, as with all my monthly tests, let me know what you guys want to see both systems set off from for next month's test. I am heading out here though to the garage building to make sure that it's gone into supervisory like it's supposed to. When the house system goes off, this one should go into supervisory and vice versa. Which it did. Fire alarm in-house. So we can acknowledge that supervisory. That is monitored by this monitor module right here is monitoring the house system. I will also show you guys when this system goes into alarm how it puts the house into supervisory later. So let's reset the house system. Pull station is still in alarm, though it is reset, so we can reset the system. So eventually, this relay will go back. This is the relay that gives me the power on and off notification. Oh, there's my email and there's my text. So there I've already been told the power's on, meaning the system's been reset. So once this relay goes back, that's when the supervisory will clear and the HVAC will turn back on. There you go. So that relay controlling this relay, controlling the furnace, has all came back on. this is the device list for the house building, by the way. Okay, we are... Actually, no, we will be back here. Before moving on to emergency lighting and our alternate power systems, we are going to test the fire alarm system in the garage. All of the leaves are coming off the tree now. It is a quite nice day today. It's nice and sunny. This is one of my preferred times of the year, actually, because it's just so pretty, I find, at this time. But it is quite windy today, which brings me to the point that we actually had a power outage last week. And I will have a video out on it eventually. It was a very short power outage, but it was nice to actually see everything tested. So this generator and emergency lighting did actually get tested not that long ago, but we will still be doing it in this video, as that was technically last month. Okay, we will now test the garage fire alarm system, which I believe I saw a comment saying do the tower pull station, which we haven't done the tower pull station since, I believe that was actually last November we did it. So it's been a year, other than the annual. It's been a year since that one's been done for a monthly. So we'll do that guy. Take a screwdriver with us and set her off. Door is stuck. There we go. That's definitely not going to latch. No. We did test a device in that building not long ago. I do remember, which is on the same zone as this, but we will still do it anyway. All right, let's get it. There, I just got another email. We will now descend. Good. That strobe is good, whether it'll show up on camera or not. Blue strobe. Blue strobes are used to indicate panel or annunciator location. Yeah, they are not going to show up on camera very well. But I can assure you, there you go, you got one. Good, good. Fire door let go. Good, good. All good. Pull station / heat, tower / shed. And we can make sure the house went into supervisory, which I can in fact hear it did. It's okay, Jackson. He's probably been freaking out the whole time. Supervisory, fire alarm in garage, building B. So this is a tracking supervisory. Firelight calls it supervisory AR, auto resetting, whatever, something like along the lines of that. Both means the same thing, that it'll self-clear once it goes back to normal, so I don't have to reset out here. You can see this module is active fire garage alarm monitor. So yeah, that all worked good as it was supposed to. We can now go reset the garage system. Actually, first we might as well set off the CO detector. I believe I forgot last month. And keep in mind, in a real CO alarm, this would keep beeping. I'd like to get some CO test spray and actually give it a real test. So this is in fact another supervisory. And actually, that same dual monitor modules monitors both the fire alarm we set off on the tower and the CO. CO detector. So this system actually has 4 different supervisories on it. It has the CO monitor is a supervisory, the house fire alarm monitor is a supervisory, the generator low temperature alarm, and generator high temperature alarm. We have 4 supervisory programmed on this. That's going to go back to the first alarm, but there you can see CO detector is zoned separate to zone 10 because this control module is on zone 10 to turn on those strobes only on that specific alarm. So you can see these LED strobes are working correctly. Look inside this little room here. That is all good. And there is one in the bathroom as well. So that is all good. Okay, we can reset this system, and then the house is acknowledged, but it will then clear once this is reset. There you go, power back on. System is reset. All the clicking comes from the wheel lock sync module, by the way. I usually do get questions about that. All right. Next on the list would be exit signs and emergency lighting. Actually, I kind of feel like doing generator first. I've done plenty of different tests with the generator. I'm just going to do the 1 camera angle for this one. So this will be a short emergency light test itself, but really we're testing the generator. I'll leave the door open here so you guys can hear the generator start. Should come on within about 18-20 seconds would be my guess. But there is a 10-second power loss delay until it actually tries to start. So we'll switch off power to this building, do a real functional powers out test. There's another email saying that the power's gone out and the generator's been started successfully. So the building is now ran on generator power. As I said, we did have a power outage a week ago where the generator started up and ran as it should. That was a true test. It was nighttime, and the generator actually needed to start for a legitimate power outage that time, which it did. It started as it was supposed to, did what it was asked to do. And that worked all good, and it only needed to supply power to the building for probably 15 to 20 minutes, but it did that no problem. Our red light is on here indicating that the generator is putting out power. Though power is restored, these emergency lights These outdoor units will stay illuminated for an extra 15 minutes, I believe it is, in case they are installed in an environment where you have some sort of high intensity discharge lighting, like high pressure sodium, mercury vapor, any of those high intensity discharge, metal halide, anything like that where the lights take a long time to come back up to full brightness. These will stay illuminated to make sure there is illumination during that time of startup. We'll let the generator run for a few minutes. We don't want to do the emergency light test because one of the circuits that emergency lighting is on is what powers the cooling system for that building, which we don't want to run into high temperatures on the fire alarm and stuff because the generator will shut down if we hit the high temperature. It does have protection at like 40 degrees Celsius, it'll shut down, which in an enclosed environment without cooling, it will get to that temperature. I've had it shut down before for over temperature. So all of the lighting is kept running. Everything is powered off of generator power here. We can look inside the transfer switch and actually meter it. I haven't done a meter test in a while, but we might as well. Gotta let it run for a few minutes anyways. Okay, so this is our utility feed here, which should be 0, which it is. And then this is our generator feed, which should be 240 across, 239, that's good. Should have one on 120, 120, and 121. That's A phase. That tells us B phase, or well, B phase of the split leg, B leg I should say, is probably loaded a little bit higher because our voltage is 117 versus 121. So likely something's running on that leg, but still within parameter. If we go to frequency, oh, I gotta go to that for frequency. Okay, never mind, it doesn't do it through the lead, sorry. We have to actually put it around there. Which you can see we are 4.5 amps, 60 hertz. That is about all we need to see for in here. Looks like our cooling system's turned on. Damper is opening. Generator has had time to warm up. You can see it's got the cooling system on. So I'm now going to switch power back over. So it will switch back over to utility power instantly, but the generator will keep running for 20 to 30 seconds before then shutting off. So I'm now going to switch power back on, and you'll probably hear a clunk of the contactor, but that's about it. It's almost seamless. So there you go, that was our test of the generator. If it looks wet in here, well, it is a little bit. It rained super hard last night, like windy sideways rain. This damper actually does quite a good job of keeping the water out. You can see it is now closing back up now. And our heating system's turned down to 10 because we have this block heater on the engine, which that is very warm. It keeps it at a good temperature. Battery charger is charging up the battery a small amount. Make sure to check out my videos if you're interested in this whole install. Some of my favorite videos I ever did actually was making this generator hall work. This is by far the hardest project I've ever done. Sure, the fire alarm system in the house was labor intensive, but this took a lot more thinking and creativity, I guess, if you will, to make this work. It's probably one of my favorite projects, one of the coolest things I've made, but the videos of it didn't do very well, didn't get many views, so I guess people aren't that interested in it. I guess it's just me, but I enjoy this stuff. Thought it was pretty cool. I'm gonna leave this door open because now we will do a emergency light testing. So we have this emergency light circuit, we have this emergency light circuit, and we have this one. And we'll shut off our lights too. Our exit sign combo up here is all good. This guy over here, good, good, good. This guy here is doing good. Washroom. This guy here is working well, doing what it's supposed to be. Now we don't have one in that storage room anymore, but we do have one in this one. Doesn't really need to be here, but it is. So we'll give it a look. You can see that one is working all good. All right, let's take a look at the other outdoor stuff. We've got one in the generator room. This one is on, working as it should. We already looked at this one, but it is working all good. I guess last time it was on its timed period until it turns back off, but now it's legitimately on. We have another very unnecessary one in this storage building out here. This building's probably the biggest fire hazard right now. If this thing caught on fire, it would be bad. The only thing it doesn't have in it is gasoline, but it's got plenty of flammables in here. But that's why it's a separate building and why we have house insurance, right? And a fire alarm system. A few cardboard boxes in here. Anyway, there you go. That one's all good. Hopefully this heat detector would catch it if something happened in here. And it'd set the fire alarm off, the garage system, and then it would say garage system and alarm in the house system. So that is all good. We can lock the generator building back up. We do have UPSs still, but I'm going to get to those at the very end of the video since they're not as interesting. We have some emergency lights in the house to test. If you guys want, I will sell these to you for I think I'll give you a good deal. 1,300 bucks a unit. It's got a magnet at the end, so you can poke things with them and set off detectors and emergency lights. It's very versatile. You guys should buy one off me. Definitely a good deal. In this shed here, I have an exit sign. Check this out. You can even test exit signs with it. Oh, a little slippery. There you go. This guy is working all good. All right, let's head into the house. Hoping this will be the last monthly video tested on this phone. I ordered a new phone like 2 months ago. Still hasn't showed up. It's supposed to show up pretty quickly, I think. I hope. I think they took my money and run away. Doggos are in here. This emergency lighting in here, I'm not sure how much you guys have seen in other videos because I moved it around a lot lately. Made some changes. Videos will come out on it eventually, I promise. This guy, you guys have seen this one forever. Nothing's changed here. This one does a good job lighting up. It's a pretty bright day out there, so there's no point of looking around, but it's working. And in the upstairs hallway here, I have this unit here. There you go. That guy's working all good. And we got something in the downstairs hallway. Turn the lights off so you can see it a little better. Oh, where's the button? Oh my God. There you go. This thing's pretty bright actually. Oh, there we go. Anyway, it's working. Alrighty, well, last thing to do in the house while we're in here is test the UPS again. This got tested for 20 minutes not long ago when we had the real power outage, but I'll show you guys. What's this? What's this? Donk. You see, if I even thought about putting that stick anywhere near this guy, he'd try and kill me. Thing's getting a little noisy again. Probably needs one of these. There you go. See, it's quiet now. Just gonna have to give it a smack every once in a while. There, see how quiet that is now? Well, except for that, but that's easy if you just hit this button. Then it won't beep anymore. It's like an acknowledge button. Anyway, we can plug this back in. There you go. The fan will run on it for a little bit. That keeps all the Wi-Fi and internet going. Okay, that's it for the house. We've got a couple of UPSs and stuff to mess with in the garage yet. Cooling on the generators turned on again. Somebody left the garage door open. Hoping we get more power outages and winter storms. I love a good storm. Power outages, all that fun. All right, let's test these UPSs. This one is on circuit 8. This one does security cameras and the Wi-Fi access point and the switch. Circuit 8. I could hear it. Yeah, it's on up there. It's above the ceiling, but it's working. There you go. That one's kind of hard to get at, so I do it from the breaker. The rest I can just unplug. This one here keeps the computer going. You can see computer is in fact still going. These UPSs out here don't need to be super big. They only need to go on for like the 20 seconds until the generator kicks in. And they still offer protection for over current or over voltage, under voltage, distortion, anything like that. The one in the house needs to go the whole power outage though, because it's not on emergency power. We have a UPS over here too that keeps my stereo and projector going. It's back here. And it is plugged in right here. There's lots of equipment plugged into the, well, not lots. It looks like one plugged into the battery backup side. So we've got projector, one subwoofer, other subwoofer, and the main stereo. This is a really tough angle. Sorry, guys. See if I can shock myself on the pins. Can't actually see, I'm just looking at it through the camera, but that's working. Where do you plug this thing back in? There you go. Okay, there you go. That worked. Then there's the access control UPS. And the access controller. Sprinkler things in my way. So here, if we unplug it from the board, There, it's lost its AC power, and you can see it's still keeping the access control going. Plug it back in there. There you go. Alrighty guys, well, I think that does it for November fire alarm testing. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Remember, let me know what you guys want to see both systems activated by next month, and feel free to put any comments or questions down in the comment section. If you did enjoy my video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you do enjoy my channel and my videos I've got on here, make sure to subscribe. And if you are interested, I do have an Instagram account at Pickle700 for bonus content posted before you'd see it on the YouTube channel, extras, that sort of stuff. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching.